Okay, so before I start this video, me and Gerald just wanted to take some time to thank everyone because we just hit 100 subscribers, which doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Okay, 100 subscribers on YouTube or 100 followers on every other platform is realistically not that much for social media, but also realistically, 100 people is a lot of people. Okay, that's a. I don't even think I've met 100 people ever, and I really am grateful that 100 souls, actual people, liked my channel enough to subscribe to it and actually watch the videos, which is really cool. Okay, really cool. It took me a long time, but that's okay. Okay, because slow and steady wins the race, isn't that right, Gerald? Yeah, he agrees. But yes, I've been looking forward to this day for quite some time. It took me about a little over a year. We've changed a lot since the first video, okay? Hopefully for the better, in my opinion, for the better. Both visually and just how things are structured and stuff. Still don't have scripts, but that's okay. But for my 100th video, I thought I would continue along the trend of me showing off my extreme movie collection, because for my 29 subscriber special, I don't know if you remember, probably not, because it has a whopping 12 views, I'm pretty sure right now. For my 29 subscriber special, I reviewed the Blu-ray release of 29 Needles, which came with this thumb. So if you were wondering where this came from, you can go ahead and check out the video where a Blu-ray movie comes with a severed finger frozen in resin. So if that's interesting to you, you can go check that one out. And also for my 50 subscriber special, I did review, finally, the Japanese Guinea Pig DVD box set that I own. I have reviews on all of those movies, and if you're interested in those, which if you clicked on this video, you most likely are, that thing is extremely rare. There's 3,000 of them. It's really awesome. It's one of my favorite things in my collection, and I could not wait. I could not wait to review that thing. So there's that video also right there. So I thought I would keep going, and kind of going hand in hand with the 50 subscriber special, I am going to be showing you my entire American Guinea Pig movie collection. Now, I don't have the box set, okay? Don't have it. But I do have a bunch of limited edition releases from Unearthed Films. And at the end of the video, please stick around because I have the rarest item I have in my entire collection. So make sure you stick around to see that because it's pretty awesome. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, isn't it December? What is this background? What are we doing? It's Christmas time. And you would be correct. So, let's get jollied up, shall we? Let's see if we could do another cool transition like the Thanksgiving video. Ready? That's right. Okay, so right now I have a whole pile of the American Guinea Pig movies. Okay, these are all releases by Unearthed Films. Now, if you are unaware of what the American Guinea Pig movies are, let me enlighten you. This won't take too long, I promise. The Japanese Guinea Pig films were the original guinea pig films from the 80s, and then America came along. It's like, I could do a whole lot better than that. So they made remakes, basically. They're not really remakes, but they're just gory movies that are like, hey, I'm much more violent and gross and hard to watch. So a lot of these have nods to the original Japanese Guinea Pig movies, and if you don't know what those are, I have videos on every single one of them, so you can go watch those whenever you feel like. So this series has a total of 4 entries in the series, unlike the Japanese Guinea Pig movies where there were 6. This one, there's only 4, okay? And it goes as follows. Bouquet of Guts and Gore is the first entry, which is a nod to Flowers of Flesh and Blood, which is the second entry to the Japanese Guinea Pig films. But instead of, you know, one woman being tortured by a bunch of guys, it's one guy torturing, like, 2 women, I think. I don't know. I actually haven't seen any of these movies because I haven't gotten around to it, but I have all of them, so sorry. Entry number 2 is Bloodshock, which the title is a nod to the original Japanese Guinea Pig film Devil's Experiment, as you can see with him prying his eye open. I have a poster of the Japanese Guinea Pig version, the Devil's Experiment, up there. They're doing the same thing, but gender roles reversed. Then the series kind of takes a turn with its next entry, The Song of Solomon, which I don't think is a reference to any of the Japanese guinea pig films. They're like, okay, we're just gonna start doing our own thing. And then unfortunately, Unearthed Films did not make a special edition or deluxe edition or collector's edition, whatever it's called, of the 4th entry, which is Sacrifice. Now, I'm pretty sure it was just a film that was already made, and the people were like, all right, you're part of the series now. I could be right. If I'm not right, then I'll let you know while I'm editing, but I'm pretty sure that film wasn't made specifically for this series where the other ones were. Now, one more thing to note before I show you all of the details of those things. There is a 5th entry called Slaughter of the Swine. They just came out with it as of November 22nd of 2025. It was released, it was shown in California, and being that I am nowhere near California, I couldn't go see the viewing of it, but it's made. Okay, it's made, it's done, they have shown people. Not too many people have seen it. I want to see it. I'm not one of the people who have, but I don't know when the physical release is coming out. I will let you know. I'll definitely make a video on it. I'm really excited for it to come out, but technically there are 5 entries. It's just no one can obtain the 5th one as of right now because it's brand new. Now I will finally bring you in closer so I can show you the details of all of this. I won't be able to show you all of them because they get kind of graphic, I'm pretty sure. So here is entry number 1, Bouquet of Guts and Gore. And like I said before, this is a nod to Flowers of Flesh and Blood, where it's literally just this guy dismembering 2 women. And these are the movies that get me excited. So I think there's something wrong with me, I think. But this is a 3-disc limited edition collection, and this did come out before Blu-ray was a thing, so there's no Blu-ray in here. The other ones are all Blu-ray. This one doesn't have a collector's edition that has Blu-ray in it. So this is just DVD, and I'll show you what else comes with it. But here is the spine right here, and here is the graphic back if I can show it. Yeah, probably not going to be able to show any of what I just showed you on the back there. But what's really cool with all of Unearthed Films collector's editions is that they all unfold outward, which is really cool. Like this. There we go. See? Pretty cool stuff. So this is the first unfold, and it unfolds again, but I'm going to stop right here and show you. This right here is the first disc, which is just the DVD movie, I believe. And right here, we have a nice little folder. We have a little booklet. And in this booklet, we have a bunch of cool behind the scenes and a lot of words and stuff, which is pretty cool. This is the only release that I believe comes with a little booklet that's to this extent, which is quite unfortunate, because I always like seeing these little books and seeing all of the behind the scenes pictures and stuff. It's all really cool with the practical and special effects that they're using. So this was the first unfold, and we can unfold it a second time. So not only do we have the DVD of the film, we also have a bonus disc with extra features, and we have a soundtrack that comes with the movie, which is really cool. I like seeing special features that come with soundtracks. Here's the full outside of it right here. Here is the wide shot of the entire thing. So that is the first entry in the American Guinea Pig series, and now you can kind of get a feel for what to expect with Unearthed Films collector's editions. They don't do this with just these movies, they do them with a bunch of their movies online. I have a few other ones like Flowers, and I have another, I have the Vomit Gore trilogy, unfortunately. This thing is currently out of print. They don't sell it anymore. It is still on their shop, but you can't buy it because it's just gonna say out of stock. The only place that you can really get this is on websites that resell things, so mainly on eBay, but a lot of the ones on eBay are around $60 to $70. It's not too bad. So if you really want to get your hands on one of these, you certainly can. This is the second entry in the American Guinea Pig series, Blood Shock. And this movie does come with Blu-ray, because Blu-ray was a thing when this came out. So as you can see, Blu-ray, DVD, and still got the CD soundtrack in there, which is pretty awesome. Limited collector's edition. And this entry of the American Guinea Pig series is black and white. Alright, none of the other ones are black and white. This is the only one. So that's a nice little fun fact. I will be probably reviewing this. I will definitely be reviewing this in the second season of How Extreme Is It, my series here on my channel. This will be one of the movies I'm watching for that season, which is pretty cool. Can't wait. There's going to be a lot of black and white movies that I'm going to be reviewing for that, so pretty excited for that. But unfolding this, here is the first unfold. As you can see, they moved it around a little bit, so the CD soundtrack is actually the first one that you see now. I mean, you can always switch them around, it really doesn't matter, but I'm pretty sure it will come like this. And we have the nice little folder like we did with the other one, and a little booklet. Here is the art in the back, right there. And for the booklet, it's not really a book, honestly. It's just a folded page, because this is all you got. There's no pictures or anything. It's just a whole bunch of words that you can read right now if you want. And here's the back with like an inflatable nervous system. I don't really know, because he's got it like a face and organs. That's not really entirely your nervous system, but and toes. And unfolding it the second time, we have the actual DVD movie right here, and we have the Blu-ray movie on the end here. Here is a wide shot of all 3 discs that you get in this set, and here is the wide shot of all of the art on the other side, which I'm pretty sure will be safe to show on YouTube. But yeah, that's everything that comes in this set, and this did actually go out of print relatively recently too. The other one went out of print kind of a while ago. But this one is also out of print, unfortunately, but you can still get this, once again, on eBay. I'm pretty sure it's the same price, if not lower than Bouquet of Guts and Gore. You won't have too hard of a time getting this, again, if you really want it. Here is the third entry and the final collector's edition that Other Films has of the American Guinea Pig series, The Song of Solomon. And once again, this one has Blu-ray, DVD, CD soundtrack, just like Bloodshock, but here is the cover of it, and her with her 3 pupils, or 3 entirely different eyeballs in each eye, which is pretty awesome. I do really want to see this, because it looks like this has a little more of a plot than the first 2, which is just, you know, torturing people the entire time. But here is the back of it. This one certainly looks really fun. This looks like yeah, I was going to mention The Exorcist, actually. The Exorcist, unlike cocaine, is what this is looking like to me. Which, pretty cool stuff. Now, first unfold. Boom! That's pretty awesome, is it not? Look at that thing. I actually really want to see this. That looks so sick. But this is the only one that doesn't have a little folder. You don't get a booklet, unfortunately, which is really sad. But it's still really cool. Now, we have the CD soundtrack, once again, at the start of all of this. And the second unfold. There we go. Let's do a wide shot here. There you go. There are all the discs, which is really cool. It's a transition of this person splitting, like, their eyeballs. So, like, here's the Blu-ray right here. Then we have the DVD of the movie right here. And once again, the CD soundtrack, which is so cool. And here is the wide shot of the art on the inside. And there you go. That's everything that comes with the Song of Solomon Limited Collector's Edition release. And this one is not out of print, which means you can buy this right off of their website. I'm sure you can get it other places too. I'm not actually sure. But this one, not too bad. I mean, you can get it for about $30, being that it's not out of print or anything. So you can easily get this one. You don't really have to search for it or worry about it being in bad condition on eBay. You can just get it brand new right off their website. So you can go get this real easy. Now for the fourth entry, we have Sacrifice. And like I said before, they didn't make a collector's edition. If they ever do, I will buy it immediately, because it bothers me that the other entries have them and this one doesn't. Makes me very sad, but I will say that Unearthed Films comes out with very, very solid Blu-ray cases. Like, they're actually, like, really high quality. For anyone who has seen my video of Christmas Cruelty when I bought that movie off, the case is really good, okay? It's really good quality. The inside here, very boring, unfortunately. The disc is really cool. Just a Blu-ray disc. There's no DVD. There's nothing. There's no soundtrack. It's just, we just got this, which, you know, it's better than nothing. But you can get either this or a DVD off their website, but there is no collector's edition, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And you have finally made it to the bonus section where I show off one of the rarest, if not the rarest thing in my collection, which is the DVD of Bloodshock. Now, you may be like, that is the most underwhelming thing I have ever seen in my life. What are you talking about? Well, number one, it's signed by both the director and producer of this movie, aka the founder of Unearthed Films, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I know a lot less about this than I should. But there's a signature right there. And we also have the director of Bloodshock, of course, which is also signed. I don't know which one is which because I can't even read cursive, much less signatures. So, yeah, this is Bloodshock, the very, very limited edition of Bloodshock, which when I flip it over, you'll understand what I'm talking about. This thing is wrapped in nice little plastic to keep it all safe and stuff. I did make a short about this a while ago, but I thought I would just go over it again because it needs more recognition. It needs screen time, okay? When I flip this over, looks real similar, alright? Looks a lot similar to the release that I showed you, alright? There's a whole bunch of, it's all the same pictures. It's really all the same. However, when I go further down here, yeah, that's right. There's only 25 of these, ever. Which you may be like, okay, well, nobody knows what this movie is, okay? Of course, you have one of them to one. That's not that impressive, but it kind of is. Okay, so if you're into extreme movies, you're probably gonna know about this movie. But only 25 is insane. I got number 15. What's even more insane is that 10 of these copies supposedly went to the cast and the crew who made these movies, and the other 10 were given away from the winners of some competition that happened on Unearthed Films. I cannot remember. Actually, I never knew what the competition was because I wasn't watching these movies when this came out, alright? I didn't even know this existed. I had no interest in this when this came out. But there was a whole competition to, I'm pretty sure, raise money to make this film. The top 10 people who won the competition got a copy of these, and I most certainly was not one of those people. However, I did buy this off of eBay for under $100, which is pretty radical, not gonna lie. But yeah, I just love that there's only 25 of these, which is insane. A lot of releases like this are limited to like 200, 500, 1,000, a few thousand. Like the Japanese Guinea Pig box set was limited to 3,000, and that's nowhere on the internet. But 25 is insane, especially that 10 of them, or 15 of them, actually, 15 of them are with the cast and crew, which means only 10 of these are in civilian hands, really. So that's just really cool. I'll get like a little stand for this eventually, for my collection, but it's just kind of, I feel bad. It's sitting there and it's not getting enough love. So I thought I'd show it off because this is part of the American Guinea Pig series. All right, this is part of my American Guinea Pig collection, and with that concludes the entire American Guinea Pig series, which, again, excluding Slaughter of the Swine, because the release of that isn't released yet. And there you go. Those are all the releases. This is my entire American Guinea Pig collection. I have yet, once again, to see any of these movies. However, I am very excited to watch all of them. And before I take you back up front, I'm going to show you a nice little frame of what I usually do when I'm bored, because these things are so fun to play with. So it's a really bad frame, but it's very fun to look at. Just unfolding all of them and just having all of the discs. It makes my brain happy, and I thought you'd appreciate it. So now I'll take you back up front. And we're back, and the frame is very crowded, but it's okay. So those are all three of the collector's editions that Unearthed Films has released, along with the fourth entry Sacrifice, which just pretend it's standing up over there. It's just not worthy enough. And of course, the rarest thing I own, because this is really, really awesome. Hopefully, you enjoyed seeing my entire collection of the American Guinea Pig series. There. See? That's better. It's blocking all my Christmas stuff, but it's fine. This isn't even a Christmas video. It's my 100 subscriber special. Just a reminder, once again, thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, because I'm already at 115. From my last video, I have gained like a lot more. That's more subscribers than I usually get in a month. And I gained that in like one day, which is pretty insane. So let's keep that going, please. That would be great. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video. Also go follow me on Instagram because that is the only other place that I have. I post cool pictures and stuff. I'll probably start posting pictures of actual movies and things. It's mainly just like shorts and setting things up. But go follow me on Instagram too because that's just extra content that I put out there. And if you're watching till the very end of this video, meaning right now, thank you so much, as always, for watching the entire thing. You're amazing. And Gerald has come up with an amazing comment that you should say to get yourself a pin, all right? Comment down below 100 subs, and I'll pin you, all right? The first person to do that will get a nice little pin in the comment section, so make sure to go do that. And thank you all for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day, and Happy December, everybody. We better see you in the next video. There's a lot of jolly stuff coming up, so stay tuned.